And
substitution
playoff position. So, does that change your approach at this stage?
Well, no doubt. Obviously, you want to win the game, but you've got to consider your overall postseason situation, potential matchups, injuries, etc. You might need this win, but if not, then you need to consider just how much to push.
Back to MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Left side, Jones. Chalk up two there.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Banchero, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
MP passes to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. De Silva with the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
0.
It's good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, that ability to beat guys off the dribble at his size is what makes Banchero so dangerous.
Here's Jones. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He comes away with 11 points. Made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
TJ McConnell. 1 shot.
That's good from McConnell.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Taking a look at the Bulls. MP is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Bruce Ellis. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Asenge in at the 3 slot. McConnell passes to MP. Now here's Williams. Back to MP. And he makes that one. MP's got 6.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
That one good for 2. And the Magic lead by 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now let's find out which teams excelled from the free throw line in the season's second half. The Magic in 3rd.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
And it's Banchero missing. Bulls trail by 9. Williams kicks to McConnell. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by Kennedy. The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Chicago shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Fancy ball handling right there by Jones. At his size, he can be very elusive.
Here's Black. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Jones, the pass to MP. Comes up empty down low.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Carroll for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the... And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic. The Bulls will go for a different look here. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Black is out there with Howard. And it's Franz Wagner. And it's Kennedy in at the 5 down low. This is out there for Orlando. For Chicago, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And both free throws good for MP. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you, Kev.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Howard. Plays it up and banks it in. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's MP. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And that one's good. Wagner.
Yeah, man, Wagner is dangerous in the open floor.
Jones dishes to MP. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Dadier. Here's MP. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Magic. They lead by 8. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Dadier's checked in. And MP subbed in for T.J. McConnell. That free throw, good from Banchero. To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Paolo Banchero. Allie, what are they saying?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. And apparently nothing too serious. A whack on that hand resulting in some bruising and some soreness. All indications are that he's able to play through it. And while this injury doesn't seem to be a lingering one, it's still something to monitor.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, silver linings. Obviously, being healthy is the goal, but this could be worse.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Bruzel is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's MP. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dadier in at the 3 spot. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams comes in for Bruzelis. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Josh Giddey. And Suggs throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record book